Just Like Josh Gibson by Angela Johnson, illustrated by Beth Peck. This story is realistic fiction which tells about made-up events, but they could happen in real life. So fiction means fake, but if it's realistic fiction, it could have really happened. Grandmama says there's nothing like baseball. The story goes, Josh Gibson once hit a baseball in Pittsburgh so hard it didn't come down. The next day, he was playing in Philadelphia, and the ball dropped out of the sky right into a fielder's glove. The umpire pointed at Josh and said, "You're out yesterday in Pittsburgh." Grandmama says her papa showed up on that same day, the day she was born, with a Louisville Slugger and a smile. He said his new baby would make baseballs fly just like Josh Gibson. So Grandmama's papa threw balls to his baby girl in the early morning dew. Those summer days were like magic as the balls sailed away gone. But girls in the 40s didn't play baseball. They weren't supposed to take the field with boys or have batting dreams. So even when Grandmama got bigger, she still had to stand outside the fence and watch her cousin Danny and the Maple Grove All-Stars batting away. But every now and again, when the team was just practicing, they'd let Grandmama play too. Then, Grandmama would step up to the plate, hit the ball, and watch it soar. Grandmama says Danny would imagine he was playing with the Dodgers, but she was always Josh Gibson, playing for the Grays, wearing the team colors and hitting away. Grandmama says she would play all day with everybody saying she could do it all, hit, throw, and fly around the bases. But too bad she's a girl. Too bad she's a girl. Until 2 days, hot days after the 4th of July, Danny hurt his arm sliding into second, and there were only 8 All-Stars. That afternoon, the team looked to Grandma, pink dress with a white bow, and Danny's baseball shoes. And Grandmama said that as she went to the plate, she remembered baseball has always been early morning dew and sunlight, hitting balls with her papa, and standing behind the fence, watching the boys play. The story goes, Grandmama hit the ball a mile that day, caught anything that was thrown, and did everything else, just like Josh Gibson. As she hands the ball to me, she says, "There's nothing like baseball, baby." And I couldn't help but love it, especially that one time I got to hear the cheers, hear all the cheers, while stealing home. So I hope that you enjoyed that story. I know some of you are baseball players, and we might look into the history of baseball later in the week.